By way of introduction, I am Rose-Anne Uwague. I'm a life strategist and business coach, and I help busy professionals create work-life harmony. I'm going to share a few testimonials with you about some of the things that my clients have been saying. So the first testimonial is from one of my clients who I worked with, Brandis Daniel, and I'll just read it to you. I have an insanely busy life. I'm a wife, a mother, a business owner, a podcast host, and so much more. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. I'm dealing with bills, working on my physical health, maintaining my relationships, mentoring, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on, right? So then she says, Rose-Anne has shown me how to transform my life by approaching time as my friend. So as a productivity coach, one of the things I love to do is to help people locate time and honor time as their friend, not as an enemy, right? Not, oh, the alarm clock, oh, the deadline, but really developing a better relationship with time. If you can't relate to the wife and the busy mom, let's talk about Fallon. Fallon is a master celebrity hairstylist. She does not have any children. And she said, before working with Rose-Anne, I was scattered, disorganized, and I just lacked accountability. I was such a mess. She goes on to say that after working with me, I helped her to launch her coaching program, and that brought in $40,000 in income in the first month, which allowed her to pay off $20,000 in debt from student loans and just get organized. And lastly, I'll share Kristen's testimonial that just says, I was undisciplined, I was unorganized, and I lacked strategy. Now that I have Rose-Anne, she has changed my life and I am whole. So these are the kind of results that we want to share with you. So let's talk a little bit more about who I am, why am I qualified. So from an educational standpoint, I did my master's in corporate communication and I do have a certificate in human resources and project management. But we all know that experience is the master teacher, right? So I am taking classes to stay abreast of the trends and things that are going on in people's life. But honestly speaking, my experience is what helps me to gain passion for these topics of self-care and productivity, faced by my own challenges of becoming a wife and a mom in a very short time. I'm talking about in 2013, I dated, got engaged, and married my husband. And 11 months later, I was a mom. 2 years later, I was a mom of two. So having this challenge of being so in love with my family, but also knowing that there was so much more that I wanted to achieve and accomplish, how do I accomplish all these things, balance self-care, and be productive at the same time? This was a big challenge for me. And once I started to figure out solutions and tools, I started sharing them with other people by way of productivity coaching. And then mindset. On the right side, you'll see an article that I wrote for Forbes, and it says, to be productive during a pandemic or not to be. This is really your choice, and it's based on you creating your own blueprint. Carolyn and I are never going to tell you that this one size fits all. We help you to create customized solutions. So in terms of mindset and my approach, I beg you to trade struggling for strategy, trade hustling for harmony, and grinding for grace. So I'll move on and just let Carolyn give you more information about what this webinar is going to be, and just use the chat, talk to us, let us know what questions you have, and we'll be happy to incorporate those into our talk tonight.